The Mongols, a video essay. The Mongols were a nomadic Asian tribe led and united by Genghis Khan, who became the exception for the majority of history. Whoa, sorry about that. They get a little bit out of hand sometimes. Oh, it's alright, Mr. Mongol. Anyways, let's get to the facts. Our topic is the topic 2.2, the Mongol Empire and the Modern World. The thematic focus of our topic is all about governments, where internal and external factors led to formation, expansion, and decline of states. It is also about how governments controlled their own territories and their own peoples, where we will be exploring the following historical developments which you can read here. Our first learning objective is explain the process of state building and decline in Eurasia over time. The process of Mongol state building had everything to do with the Mongols' adaptability in warfare. This adaptability and determination to conquer allowed the Mongols to conquer 9,300,000 square miles of Eurasia. Some of these adaptabilities included horses and Asian eagles, which were used to convey long-distance messages. Genghis Khan successfully led his empire to destroy other empires that had never been taken over before, such as the Song dynasty of China and the Islamic Turkish empires of the Middle East. Sadly, after his death, the Mongols declined due to new incompetent leaders, the adaptation of their enemies to their ways and weapons, and the dissatisfaction of tax-paying peasants and non-tax-paying Mongol elites. Genghis Khan was definitely the only cool one. Our second learning objective is explain how the expansion of empires influenced trade and communication over time. Mongol conquest in Eurasia reignited the large trade networks of the previous time period, most notably the Silk Road. The Silk Road not only gave the Mongols access to goods, but also access to communication across their very large empire. Pax Mongolica, or Mongol peace, is the term used to describe the peace over the trade networks as the Mongols took control of them. While Mongol tactics were obviously not peaceful, Mongol trade practices were. Some used to describe Pax Mongolica as a time where you could walk from Europe to China with gold in your pockets and not be robbed. What a time to be alive. Thanks, Mongols. Our third learning objective is explain the significance of the Mongol Empire and larger patterns of continuity and change. The significance of such a spread of ideas includes the lessening of the Black Plague, yes, that was happening at this time, and also Europe gets gunpowder, which was very, very bad for the rest of the world. Another fantastic example of the change caused by the Mongol Empire is their transfer of local experts to other areas of their controlled empire. The Mongols would forcefully migrate scholars, doctors, mathematicians, and other bright people to spread the advancements that they had seen to the wider Eurasian continent. Alright, I think we all need a little bit of a break from all that information overload, so here's a cool video of a guy doing an ode to Genghis Khan. Yeah, so here it is. Wow, wasn't that cool? Thank you, George, for showing us that very cool and very relevant video, yes. And now on to some funny videos shot by our volunteers. And now we have a showing of the actual funeral of Genghis Khan. Wasn't that just terrible? We miss him deeply. Anyways, here's another video of a bunch of kids throwing papers off of the top floor of Fine Arts to simulate the Mongols shooting arrows at everyone. It was definitely not really embarrassing to stand there and pick up all the papers while this sub looked at me, but it was fun to record. Anyways, this video was made possible by viewers like you. Thank you.